out there.
Let's pick up Liverpool. Yo! Let's do better than that. Let's pick up Granby and Tuxted. Pick it up. Yo! Yes! Tonight we're going to show people that there are people here who are doing positive things, who mean well and want to move on. We're moving into the millennium and we're going to make sure that Liverpool is put on the map. On the map. We're here in part because we want to celebrate the achievements, but we're also here because some people have supported us to be here. And one of the major supporters of the carnival this year and the major supporters of this event has been the Midland Bank. I'd like to introduce Harry Heaton, who is the area manager for the Midland Bank, to join us.
But what we can do is change today, we can certainly change tomorrow, which is exactly why we did get involved in carnival. Let's have a lot of fun together. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Anybody want a t-shirt?
Is there anybody, any lady or any young man that believes that they can come up on the stage and drink this little bottle of Appleton rum? Okay, in your own time.
Oh my God.
I was wrong.
Oh
Hey,
gosh.
for being a brilliant sport. There you, hello? That's for you. There's a t-shirt for you. Thank you very much, Sylv Esmeralda.
I was sick and tired, living in a town full of narrow minds and hate. They used to laugh at me. The children called me names I was wrong and high. Feeling so ashamed just for being born. I was just a child, punished for a crime of war.
That's why we're in the place tonight. So, cool, flexing with the sisters coming straight from Liverpool. The Community Awards ceremony is not about money. It's about acknowledging the achievements made in our community. Those who made a contribution to you and me. Tonight we're going to celebrate Black business enterprise and those who strive to keep our community alive. Stay alive. I want to give a big shout out to all those who showed out with the innovative carnival costume, sharper than an arrow, just like the man Shadow. We named the award, so pay your respect and give your applause for this award. Yeah.
We're stepping out to all the nation with appreciation, no hesitation for your celebration. This party of life is what we're giving and how we're living. The future of your children is what you're seeing. My wide eyes keep it flowing. It's what I'm showing. That's our style without growing. So take a chill and keep it growing. What?
Sugar you.
Carnival, keep it wild like a child. Just smile. We got style, flex on these awards. We come direct with no effect. To all those who respect, I come correct. Yes, the celebration party, like clothes, signs, and Bob Marley. And we be everything like Bonnie. What?
Responsibilities on the father. Lloyd.
Well, I'd like to say that I'm very proud to be from Liverpool 8, and the fact that a lot of black men are in the same situation as me, don't get recognised. And also is that, like, we as a community have to fight the power and keep strong, to keep moving on, because there's a lot of talent out there, a lot of people out there who deserve to get what we want. And there's time for change. We didn't come here. We're from the oldest black community outside of Africa, and that means a lot to me. and live too late. Stay strong and keep on moving on.
Lloyd Massett.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Midland Bank is right there.
And he's in a generous mood,
And
so
he's-
let's see him for top him up with some drink and just see him for a loan, yeah?
And then you can get that loan. Yeah.
What about the Wonder Bra? Oh, you're quiet now. That little push-up scene thing there.
Yeah. Just that wicked, deceitful.
Wicked, deceitful
Yeah.
tricker man.
Yeah. I know a friend of mine, right? He saw this young lady and he met her.
Yeah.
And she was blessed.
Bless.
You know when somebody's gifted.
Yeah.
And she was blessed, and he took her back to his apartment.
Yeah.
And when she sit down on the bed and him do like this, and pull off the bra, the two titties them just.
Ladies, do you deceive the men?
Ladies, do you deceive the men?
Because, ladies, how would you feel if you met a man and he looked blessed, yeah? He looked like he had it going on. And you found out he had a wonder brief just pushing stuff forward and, you'd be on the phone first thing to your mate telling you how Robbie G and Eddie Ness have got small willies. You'd be telling them, wouldn't you? You'd be like, running that stuff.
Life is so funny, life is so hard. Sometimes it's rosy, and sometimes it's sad. So
thank you everyone for recognising my achievements, but my achievement was not done alone. So respect to all the people in the house, you know who you are, who've helped me to become successful, that's the word you called it, in education. And also just to let you know that my success is your success, because LMU has got it going on. In the next year we will have our own school in the community. It will be community education, black education, respect. Nice one.
Wayne's dedications to the field of IT and his ability to use that medium in that inventive way makes him a well-deserved winner of these awards. We give him a big hand, please. Thank you very much.
And the outstanding student is Melissa Weeks.
Thank you, everyone.
First of all, I think that I'd like to share this award with two men who have been nominated for other awards. Can Chris Brown and Dave Goodall please stand up? And also Norma Tago and Margaret Offenbach. These people have been a cornerstone of the community with the support that they've given to Stanley House. Just to mention Dave Goodall in particular, without Dave Goodall, Stanley House wouldn't be where it is today, and I wouldn't be on the stage where I am today. So just a thought for the future is that if we don't invest in our youth and develop our youth, then there are problems ahead for the rest of us, and without the youth there is no future. God bless you all. Thank you.
So we'd like you to get your food as quickly as possible, return to your tables. There will be wine on your tables, ladies and gentlemen, so please enjoy.
Oh,
qualifications to the field of IT, and his ability to use that medium in that inventive way makes him a well-deserved winner of these awards. We give him a big hand, please. Thank you very much.
I believe I've seen the future, and the future is youth and children, and let's not forget that. If you're going to invest in the future, you must invest in youth and children and education. Thank you from Dan Salad.
He began his musical career in 1980, going on to play in many bands. Lloyd played in famous bands including The Last Poets and OMD. He has written with Shara Nelson of Massive Attack. Jazzy B's wife, Lloyd, has collected gold and platinum discs for his records and lectured in the Liverpool Institute of Performing Arts, and has worked with many up-and-coming young stars in community such as OIC and Natalie Crawford. Lloyd has always supported young musicians in Liverpool 8, an example of wealth and talent that exists in the area. Congratulations, Lloyd.
What can I say? First of all, I want to pick up Raucous Entertainment, Madge and Righty, because they are now on the front line of taking young talent forward. Also, I want to pay respects to all the artists that were there before me, the Chants, the Harlems, Odie Taylor, George Dixon, Derry Wilkie. They are the ones who also gave the Mersey beat its sound. And all I can say right now is that we have got to invest in our youth. And also, get ready for the 21st century. Also my friend out there, Tony Accaroni. And also the mothers of my children, Yvonne and Natalie.
I'd just like to say that there's a few things that we missed out about Barbara's achievements. She's a mother of two beautiful girls, Jasmine and Leah. She's got a famous father, Harold Phillips, otherwise known as Woodbine. Famous for managing the Beatles at one time with Alan Williams, and one of 7 sisters and 1 brother. What more can I say? And also she had a little stint with Ellie Moo and Wally Brown, a little stint in probation as well, but vocation, of course, as we all know, was to do with media, working with BBC, and at the moment working with Brookside. She asked me all to thank you all for nominating her, and she wishes the Caribbean Carnival Celebration Awards every success. Thank you.
I just want to thank everyone on behalf of my mum. As you know, she's not the type of person to come up on the stage, nor am I normally. We're all very, very proud of her, and we couldn't have had a better set of parents. We could set a better example for any others. Thanks.
Right, the next set of awards are going to be special awards, which we are singling out individuals who have achieved over time a whole range of different things. Because when you hear the achievements of these people, I'm sure you'll be not only impressed, but we'll be honoured that we're in such company. But first, let me introduce, once again, Herbie Higgins, the president of Carnival, to introduce these awards. Herbie Higgins.
Carnival. This year, for the first time, Northwest One have joined with the Merced Caribbean team, which have probably had a successful carnival, and we're looking for a better one in the future. For instance, 99 is the build-up to the millennium, and I think Joel has got some plans which he'll tell you about later on. But we thank everyone for supporting this year's carnival, and we hope that you'll support in the future. Gentleman sitting over there from the Midlands Bank, you've already heard enough about Harry, but I want to especially thank Harry because he was always there when we needed him this year. And he's showed his commitment this evening again by being here, and he's spending the evening with us, and he intends to support us in the near future. Thank you.
His interest took him to Ohio University, where he gained an MA
Back in his country, he gained a professorship in Sheffield University and returned to the States, having won prestigious and Fulbright scholarship. Mark has lectured in many famous universities in the US, including Howard University in Washington. He personifies the grit and determination of Granby and Toxteth people and their ability to project themselves both locally, nationally and internationally. Woo! Mark Clifton.
In my field of endeavour is sociology and black studies, and it's been a very sad year in many respects. We've lost John Henry Clark, we've lost Stokely Carmichael, Kwame Ture, you know, the guy who wrote Black Power and who was a major social activist in the 60s. Sadly, I heard this week that we've lost Ron Phillips, the brother of Trevor, and he was my first black studies tutor at the Charles Wooten College back during the 1981 riots. And I think it's the spirit of both Roger, John Henry Clark, Ron Phillips, and many others who've contributed to history and culture, and we should be very proud of it. And I stand before you humbly and thank you very much.
I didn't want to embarrass Dorothy for too long, but Dorothy, bear with me 1 second, because Dorothy, as it says here, she's influenced the development of the local organisations such as South Liverpool Personnel, the Caribbean Centre, where else, the Pakistan Centre, the Charles Wooten Centre, Liverpool Black Sisters, and the list is endless. Not content, are you, Dorothy, to sit back and enjoy her leisure years? Now she's 50. She's now chair of the Granby Residents Association and has been instrumental in developing the Triangle Marketplace, which is going to be the exciting street market planned for Granby Street, which will be restored to its former glory. Dorothy, in every way, has given distinguished service to the community, and it is our absolute pleasure this evening to present her with this very special award. Well done, Dorothy.
This is a total surprise because I was told I was coming here this evening to present a prize. And I can see that Joe's been up to his old tricks of deceiving people again. I'll sort him out later. Can I say, first of all, thank you very much for this award. A total surprise until I heard him saying something about me being the first community relations officer. And I knew there was only one first community relations officer. What I want to say is that it's interesting to hear about the things I've done, because I actually tend not to look back. I like to look forward. I think that's very important. If other people want to deal with the history, that's fine by me. I went away some years ago because I couldn't get a job in Liverpool, but I was always determined to come back, which is why I kept my house on in Jermyn Street off Granby Street, which is going to be the best area to live in the near future. We're working to develop Granby with other residents of the Granby area, and it's going to be the best area anybody can come in. You'll all want to live there, so you better start moving in now if you want a house, because there won't be many left in the near future. Can I thank, first of all, the people for awarding me this, but more than anybody, like Mark, I want to pay tribute to the people who helped to put me, to do for me, well, to enable me to do the things I've done. And sadly, most of them are no longer with us. People like Ludwig Hesse, like Kajetti Soa, like so many others in the past who nurtured me politically, who supported me, who helped me to do the things I'm doing. And what I see myself doing now is just returning back to the community what the community has given me. But above all, I want to express my thanks to my parents, my late parents, who have solidly stood by me whatever I did, although I was a bit of a wild card as far as they were concerned, and I was a difficult daughter. But they always gave me the love and the care and the support. And it's to all of those people, so I'm glad to give back to the community, and I'm very proud to accept this. I'll put it in my front room window in Jermyn Street so everybody can see it's part of Granby. Thank you.
Those of you who've been around long enough will remember Shadow and his 50p piece. Shadow, in fact, also won Notting Hill Carnival for many years. He was that good. Find Jenny Coker. You'll find her children. You'll find her children. You'll find the creative costumes she makes for them. And now you'll find her grandchildren. So she got a whole Trinidad troupe in her own backyard. Jenny, thanks a lot. And I know you're going to give the stuff back to her. And I would like Debbie to come up and accept a bouquet of flowers, and my thanks and the thanks of the whole committee for the work that she has done. Debbie. There were two other people, Sandra St. Rose and I think some of you know her by the sound of it, and Michelle Charters. This is more their baby than anybody else's. All the credit for everything that has happened here goes to both of them. And I would like to thank them both. They're out there in business, so all of you promoters, all of you presenters, if you want two good business women who can move forward and organize your events, here they are.
Yo, check this out. You know, the next track we got right here, it was influenced by Stephen Lawrence. Y'all remember Stephen Lawrence, right? Yeah, I thought I'd represent on this one for Stephen Lawrence and for everybody in the everyday struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's something called Angry Metaphors.
Oh, come on.
I want to see you clap your hands, come on.
Don't know the words. Let's go.
Say you don't worry
about a thing. Come on, you know the words? Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Yo, check it out. Hey, yo, my name is Fisher Bass. I'm at 10, miss my mic, so it's time for me to clock some cash. Yo, I'm smooth like jazz, the style's X-rated. For the millennium, I know it's not belated. I see you working at an all-night star, but in the club trying to pose, sipping more by the door, wanna be the dawn. But you never get to see your kid cause she hanging out from dusk till dawn. I heard your baby mama's always full of stress. Her life is boring like the Reader's Digest. She prays to Jesus Christ cause her life is full of strife. But you never wanna change to match your forte. And I remember on the 4th of July, cause she had no alibi. She had to deny all the cuts and bruises and all the abuses. So now get your refuses to all the rules. Cause she took all the love from his right from the start. Running wild, juvenile, on his face, no smile. Now he's spitting on you, like I was spitting on the national front. At times you also catch him spitting while I'm smoking the blunt. Don't worry about a thing.
Sing along, come on, come on. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Sing it, don't worry
about a thing. Come on, y'all. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. And I want your love and keep it coming.
And I love people folks and then like, keep it focused. You're trying to ease I'll be the lie for your brain when you're trying to maintain anesthetic MC. Analyzing gold diggers cause they act shady. Go clock your own figures. Chicken hats, keep it straight, yo, it's never too late. Some beans gave me dreams and styles to correlate to all my peeps in the streets and in the ghetto. It's time to move to the metal, no sweat. If I rule the world like Escobar, no cigars. When the mission is to keep you fly. Like Tony Braxton, yo, you're making me high. You make it hot and burn holes like the chocolate tie.
Ruckus Entertainment, where you at? Ruckus Entertainment, where you at?
Yo,
a song full of flavor. Set it off like Jada. Again, it's my time with boys of slavery and neighbors. We'll be signing petitions, play a song all that long. You got to put a picture. That's how I'm for all crowds and crews. Light your fuse and spell your bad news. We're doing for genie. You know you're gonna see when you know what I mean. When I stack up the queen, cleaning wheeler and peonies. In the beach party, injecting up the liquor. A spectrum to start me. Holiday strike, like another party. Hurry to the ring, I'll put me in the jingle. Watch me mingle if I ain't on the mix. I'll catch me at the fix with chicks that look crisp. Watch the ride, we bring the vibe on the count.
last one. People, are you ready? Yo, check it out. People, are you ready? Yo, check it out. People, are you ready? Yo, check it out. People, are you ready?
Take it easy, she said. Jack is alive and we must survive. But I can't control much longer, for the wicked is getting stronger. But every day it's just blood, sweat and tears burning inside of me. But every day it's just blood, sweat and tears burning inside of me. Every day there been gains and fame, but I just can't get my ego shaken. My woman, whoa, she is so willing and able. Take it easy, she said. Jack is alive and he must survive. But I can't control much longer, for the wicked is getting stronger. I've been watching you for so long. In my heart I'm feeling so strong. And I hope that you feel it too. Ain't nobody like you. No. Been the world around a few times. I have searched but I could not find my darling. Always end up feeling blue. Ain't nobody like you. 'Cause you got me wrapped up in this love thing, yeah. You got to be the one for me. You got to be the one. You got to be the one for me. The one and only one.
The finest I see. Turn it up. You know that you're the finest. The finest one for me. If I had a choice, I'd always choose love. Yeah, yeah. Up or down, good or bad, I don't mind, just as long as it's real. My friends say I'm lucky, yeah, to have found someone as good as you. My love's understanding, understanding how to hold on to all that we've been through. Time will change the way I feel about you. Out of all the love and all the love I've had before, the finest I've ever known. So baby, I will be by myself. Wanna be in love, but with nobody else. Oh no, no. Celebration of life. So it's party time, yeah? Come on. the T-R-U-C-E, the T-R-U-C-E. You wanna put your feet that you oughta celebrate your given chance. You know that you wanna put your feet you know that you oughta celebrate your given chance. That you wanna put your feet that you oughta celebrate your given chance.
Excellence, pure laughs, fun, the laugh. Everyone deserves what they got, and they deserve better, and it's the start of things to come.
It was brilliant, it was great. It was great, it was fun. I come back. I will come back again. And it was dope. It was live.
It really was a shock. I wasn't expecting to see what I saw, and I'm glad I came, mate. I'm sweetened, and I hope that there's many more for me to come to, mate. I was just shocked. You know, when you come with an open mind and didn't know what to expect. It was, yeah, Mish, I'm proud of everyone. I'm even pleased with myself, and I've done nothing.
Oh, it's great.
Brilliant.
It's a great
It was okay. It's really good, yeah. Bye.
Brilliant, you were brilliant. Nikki was brilliant. Jackie Spencer was brilliant. Brilliant.
Thought it was absolutely fab. Definitely. All the acts and scripts were real good.
It was good, man. The best evening.
Should do it more often.
Brilliant. I've enjoyed myself. Really, really good. Very, very good.
I hope you enjoyed yourself. It seemed like a nice night, and I hope they invite us back next year, because I'm broke.
Well, I felt it was a really good night. I really enjoyed it, and so did everybody else. I think we've got so much talent, not only in the whole of Britain, but also local grown talent, and that's what it was for me.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I felt really proud of our youth. I have to give it up to M&S Promotions. Women are doing it again, as usual, representing.
Fantastic. We should have more like it for the black people in this country. We need things like that.
Really enjoyed it. It's been very good.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to get out the house for a change. The evening was very nice. I mean, it was a real experience, and I really thank everybody for turning up tonight and, you know what I mean, just giving it the whole evening.
Went down pretty nice. Sugar Hill represented, and my family, all the time. And I'll be here next year.